Grand Rising, beautiful people. Grand Rising, everyone. So, I am here at work early. If you guys can see my surroundings behind me, by now you should know who I am. I think that's the second video I'm posting for you guys. Hey, good morning. Posting for you guys of where I am. I don't get, as I mentioned to you guys before, I don't get much time to, much opportunities, should I say. I don't get that many opportunities to make a to do a video for you guys. So when I do get that opportunity, I always take it. I'm here this morning very early. Started at 7:30. I'm good, thanks. The vehicles are passing by, so it's kind of noisy. But yeah, you guys, it's supposed to be rainy season, eh? It's supposed to be rainy season, yet it is like an entire week we don't get any rain. And if we do get rain, if we do get rain, it's not very heavy, which is interesting. So I forgot you were cleaning, which is very interesting. A very interesting rainy season, I must say. So I decided, you know what? Let me have you guys see what's going on the outside. And that is what's going on. Like an entire week, as I said, no rain. And I'm not complaining, I'm not complaining. But rainy season is a time where in dry season there's no rain at all. So rainy season you expect there should be rain because the plants need it. Everything in nature works, accordingly. And if there's no rain, then we're in trouble for the next dry season. So yeah, so that's just about it. But I really wanted to share with you guys. And it is interesting. My day-to-day is here most times at work. Good morning, salam alaikum. My day-to-day is most times at work, but I also do other things in between. As I mentioned with you guys some time back, I do help a few people get their land paperwork after receiving their Alcalo transfers. And yeah, it's a very, very, very long process. Sometimes I'm thinking, what did I get myself into? And what's very funny about this is that the persons who want your help, they want your help. All of us diasporans, I think that we are each other's worst enemy. Some persons would be okay to pay Gambians a Gambian connection. They would be okay to pay them whatever they ask for to help them get certain things because they don't want to go through the trouble of having to do it themselves, right? But if you are a diaspora and you try and charge them the very same monies that they would pay a Gambian, they think it's ridiculous. I am here, they would think, oh, I am here in the Gambia. Why would I pay you, a diaspora, to help me get what I need to get done? I might as well do it myself. And then when they realize the stress of it, then they would pay a Gambian. They would quicker pay a Gambian to do it for them than to pay you as the diaspora. And I think that's the thing that we have against each other. I'm not sure if it's because we think, oh, you're trying to make money off of me. No, I'm not. I am granting a service that I think is needed, and I know the stress that goes into it because I've heard from other persons. And I'm willing to take that stress for you. So if I'm charging you for my time, my gas, and whatever, I don't see it's a win-win situation. You don't have to go through the stress, and I'm willing to go through it, and then you pay me for my time, right? But we don't see it that way. We see it as each other wanting to get rich off of each other. You understand? I mean, I understand that sometimes we the diaspora charge ridiculous amounts. We charge consultation fees, we charge all sorts of things, which everybody has their own right to do whatever they want. It's your time. Time, as they say, we've always heard time is money. Some of us don't charge consultation fees, some of us don't charge exorbitant amounts. But if we are charging, it's because of our time, your gas. So if you are here in the Gambia and you feel that it's better paying a Gambian to take care of what you want instead of paying a diasporan, that's your choice. But it's kind of ridiculous that afterwards you'd talk about, oh, all they're doing is robbing you, all they're doing is trying to take advantage of you, and they're charging you so much money to do whatever. Like, what is it what is it do you want? You understand? Then we complain about the whole process. You don't want to pay me, but then you complain about the entire process. You having to deal with the Gambians, things are slow, they take so long. You complain about that. But then there's someone who's telling you, allow me to go through the stress for you. Just pay me a certain amount. And I'm thinking, my God. So this is something I've been thinking about, even going through, like doing what I'm supposed to be doing to helping out. And I think it's very sad. It is very sad. And those same people, sometimes you look at them, sometimes you don't know people, and you don't know what they can do and how they can work against you. And I understand that. But if somebody is granting a service, if somebody is willing to grant a service to you, of course they expect a pay, they expect a compensation. And if it's too much, if it's something that you feel you can't handle, then you guys, the same way you would negotiate with a Gambian, you negotiate with them. What is so wrong about that? A lot of us, we have people, Gambians, who wants to help and who want to do stuff with us, and we have the patience with them. We pay them and we have the patience to wait on one when they are ready, because we think they are Gambians and they know what they are doing, they have connections and so on. But if it's a diaspora and we see that things are taking a while and it's not getting done, even if you know that that's how it is in the Gambia. But because you paid a diaspora to help you, and things are not coming or not happening the way it's supposed to happen, or as quick as you think it should happen, then we begin to try and castigate that person. We begin to try and say all sorts of things, that we are being scammed, we are being taken advantage of, we are being, things take time here, guys. Things take time. If I tell you guys, it's been 3 years since we got here. 3 months after we got here, we purchased our land. And as I've shared with you guys, we are just on the process of getting land paperwork after the Alcalo paper. So imagine having to wait 3 years for something that you've paid your money in full. You understand? So if you don't have patience and you don't understand how things work here, and you really don't care about having patience and dealing with people fairly, and then you do understand that everything here is slow. If it's supposed to take 5 days, it takes 5 years, right? We all know that by now, but we don't give each other that courtesy of understanding. But you would give it to a Gambian, and then they end up taking your monies and running away with it, and you never see them again. And sometimes you say, oh, they're gone with my money. Some people will say, forget it. I never saw him again. He just disappeared. And they'll go back again and deal with another Gambian. But if it's a diasporan who has done something, or who has taken their monies, and 2 years, 1 year passed, 2 years, or even 6 months, even 3 months, 3 months passed, 6 months passed, 1 year passed, they'll be like, you understand? They'll be scandalized in your name. It's very, very, very sad. I've seen people go down, people ostracized in our community for I don't know situations, and I don't know everything. I don't know what has happened with certain things. But I'm thinking if I'm thinking I'm thinking if we give each other the same courtesies that you'd give to a Gambian, a local, you give it to each other and have patience with them because you paid them your money and you know they're from here, they live here, so you expect them to give you or do for you what you need. It's the same way if I have
Now is my time to shine. When your time comes, don't postpone it. When others down and out, you don't condone it. Truth be told, yourself is your toughest opponent. When your moment comes, grab hold and own it. Never let go, stand tall and hold tight. Overcoming obstacles is the objective in life.